everyone, Alec here. I'm doing the Tuesday tip for the week. The Tuesday tip this week is going to be a tight lie chip shot. This one, I got to go over the bunker and then get the ball to stop pretty quick so that it stays close to the flag. There's not a lot of green to work with. So I'm just going to demonstrate how I like to hit this shot, and then I'll demonstrate another type of shot that you can hit. The first one I'm going to do is a little bit higher risk but higher reward. So what I like to do is I'm going to open the face a little bit. I'm going to use my highest lofted wedge. This is a 60. If you have a 58 or a 62 or anything like that, that's going to work just fine. So I like to open the ball in the middle to the back. So I'm going to set up with about 60 to 70% of the weight on my front foot. And that just helps me with contact. It helps me catch the ball first and not the ground. I'm going to try to use the bounce a little bit and not make too much of a divot. So kind of just brushing the grass. Key here with the technique is to not decelerate or slow down your swing when you're coming to the golf ball. If you do that, that's going to make it so that really hard to have good contact, and there's not going to be a lot of spin. You're more than likely going to chunk it or hit it thin. So you want to have good speed of the golf ball. You want your hands and your wrists to be kind of loose. That will help you get speed and not hit it way too far. And I try not to bend my wrist too much. It's nice and smooth, but quick through the ball to get that spin. So I'm going to open up the backs, wait a little forward, and I'm going to so got that one pretty close. Good shot, good contact. I gave myself a putt for par. So the next type of shot I'm going to hit, a little less risky. It may not get as close. It's not going to spin quite as much, but it's a little bit easier of a shot. So still same wedge. The only difference is I'm going to set up with the ball in the middle of my stance, maybe slightly towards the front, and I'm going to have about 70% of the weight on my front foot. Still trying not to decel or lose speed through the golf ball. The only difference here is I'm going to try to get a little steeper, hit down on the golf ball, and make a little bit more of a divot just to get it onto the green. So weight forward, it's going to be a little steeper. So contact was pretty good, a little bit bigger of a divot. Not quite as much spin there, but I got it onto the green. So if you ever have one of those shots, you can pick one of those and just give it a shot. Thanks for watching.